bells calm me down. I feel a bit nervous, I feel a bit mad, I feel like a good time that's never been had. I feel a bit fragile, I feel a bit low, like I live the right life, but I'm on the wrong show. I'm living in the 70s, I feel like I've lost my keys. I got the right day, got the wrong week, and I get paid for just being a freak. I'm living in the 70s, I'm living in the 70s, I'm living in the 70s, I'm living in the 70s. La 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 la, la la la, la 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 la, la la. Well, I feel a little insane, I feel a bit dazed, my legs are shrinking, and my roof's been raised. I feel a little mixed up, I feel a little queer, I feel like a raw man that can't drink his beer. I'm living in the 70s, I've just caught another disease. I'm living in the 70s, I'm living in the 70s, I'm living in the 70s, eating fake food under plastic trees. My face gets dirty just to walk into town. I need another pill to calm me down. I'm living in the 70s, 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 I'm living in the 70s. I feel like I got my keys. I got the right day, but I got the wrong week. I get paid for just being a freak. I'm living in the 70s, I'm living in the 70s, I'm living in the 70s, I'm living in the 70s.
Good morning, family and friends. My name is Carrie Frith, and I welcome you all to this service today as we've come to give thanks for the life of Robert William Lancaster. I'd also like to extend a very warm welcome to those that are joining us from the live stream, and I sincerely hope that wherever you may be watching from, this service is able to bring you some comfort as well. If I could take just a very brief moment to request that you've all ensured your mobile phones are switched off out of respect, that would be very much appreciated. We extend our most sincere condolences to Bert's son Ben, who unfortunately is unable to join us this morning, but he is watching from the live stream, to daughter Amy, son-in-law Tom, his precious and much loved granddaughters Ainsley and Bronte, sister Lindy and brother Tony, along with all of Bert's extended family and friends. We are so deeply sorry for your loss. Understandably, it is an incredibly difficult and sad time for all of you, and we come with you as mourners and share your grief. Sadly, there are no words of comfort or explanation that could possibly cushion the pain that is experienced when a close family member and friend passes away. And it's not easy to say goodbye. Someone very close to me once said that death is very hard to take, and they were so right. May we all find some comfort, however, in the knowledge that Bert is eternally at peace. On behalf of Bert's family, I'd like to thank you all for being here today. particularly those that have travelled and wouldn't have missed it for anything. It means a great deal that you've come to join them in this very bittersweet experience of recalling his life, but also in sharing your own memories and recollections, no doubt many of which would bring a smile to your face. I'd also like to take this opportunity in thanking Sean Hamilton Funerals for their care and compassion of Bert's family. It's certainly appreciated. Today's service is a testament to the love and gratitude that Bert's family have for him. A simple but loving service, made even better for all of those wearing black and white in tribute to his beloved Kiwi hockey team. You can shed tears that he is gone, or you can smile because he has lived. You can close your eyes and pray that he'll come back, or you can open your eyes and see all that he has left. Your heart can be empty because you can't see him, or you can be full of the love that you shared. You can turn your back on tomorrow and live yesterday, or you can be happy for tomorrow because of yesterday. You can remember him and only that he is gone, or you can cherish his memory and let it live on. You can cry and close your mind, be empty and turn your back, or you can do what Bert would want. Smile, open your eyes, love, and go on. Today we pay tribute to Bert and his life in all its entirety. A man who lived, laughed, and loved, and will be so dearly missed. He was the firstborn child to Bill and Viv on the 3rd of May 1961 in Broken Hill, where Bill worked on the railway. He was an older brother to Lindy and Tony. He commenced school at Broken Hill. A young boy who couldn't sit still, he was a live wire. And truth be told, he was probably like that his entire life. Something must have upset him when he was little. Dressed in only a pair of undies, a singlet, in his hands some grapes and some water, he ran away. It's hot in Tamworth, but it's a whole lot hotter in Broken Hill. Fortunately, it wasn't long before he was recognised and returned home. The family relocated to Tamworth to be closer to Viv's family. Bert went to West Tamworth Public School, followed by Oxley High School. Lindy tells the story of her and Bert walking to school one day. They found $20 in a laneway. They took it to the shop to buy $20 worth of lollies. Could you imagine how many lollies you could have bought in those days with $20? You buy a really big bag for just $1. Unfortunately, the shopkeeper was suspicious as to where these two young kids got their $20 from, so the police were called. I'm not sure if they ever did get their lollies. You'll have to ask Lindy. The children had their chores when they were young. Bert had to wash up and Lindy had to wipe up, and of course they couldn't do it without some sort of mischief. Lindy would start it by throwing soap suds. Bert would retaliate, but of course all Lindy had to do was call for Dad, and Bert would get in trouble, and she called him the shit stirrer. As teenagers, the family went to Sawtell for a holiday. There was a group of them and the parents encouraged them to get into the beach and have fun, get into the water. Being country kids, they didn't know what a rip was. Lindy and a friend Janelle got caught in a rip. It was Bert that saved them and got them out. Bert took Lindy for a first driving lesson in his beloved E.H. Holden. She couldn't see over the steering wheel. She had to look through it. It was a Friday lunchtime, so it was busy on the roads. Anyway, somehow they made it home safely and got to the driveway and Lindy pulled up. She didn't feel that she was confident in driving up it, but Bert assured her she was ready. Big brother, knowing best, told us she could do it. No, I can't, was the reply. This went back and forth, and they were so long, Viv came out to see what was going on. Eventually, Lindy did drive up the driveway, and she kept going right through the fence. She turned to him and said, "See, I told you I wasn't ready for it." Funnily enough, she doesn't remember another driving lesson in that E.H. Holden. After school, Bert went on to work. He worked hard and he partied harder. When Lindy was old enough to go out, she found him at the taxi rank asleep. She'd take him home to make sure he was safe, but that was Bert. He would go until he couldn't go any longer, and then you could find him asleep anywhere. Bert loved his music, and Tony remembers many a road trip with travelling together, cranking the music up. But for now, to pay tribute to her father, I'd like to invite Amy forward to share with us.
Today we are here to celebrate the life of Robert William Lancaster, but to everyone who knew him, he was simply Bert. To me, he was Dad. Dad lived his life exactly the way he wanted to, full of sport, fishing, dancing, and from the stories that I've heard, getting up to enough mischief in his younger years to keep everyone on their toes. He loved hockey, cricket, fishing, and dancing like nobody was watching. And honestly, even if people were watching, it made him dance harder. If there was music, Dad was moving. And in true Bert fashion, the moves were memorable. He was an athlete, quick on the cross-country track, fiercely competitive, and proud to play hockey for the Kiwis, New South Wales and Queensland. Cricket brought him just as much joy, especially the day he finally got to bat with Benny for Souths in Toowoomba. A dream came true for Dad, right up until he ran Ben out. A moment they still laugh about, and one I'm sure he's laughing about again now. Ben also wants to thank Dad for teaching him to play sport, fish, and love the outdoors, and for buying him alcohol long before he should have. Not every dad would do that, but it explains a lot about the two of them. Dad wasn't just a competitor. He was a storyteller, a friend, and someone who made everyone feel like they were part of the fun. His cheeky grin, his spin on a good yarn, and his unique dance moves made him unforgettable. Dad was never short on stories. He had one for every occasion, actually about 50 stories. Whether it was sport, his E.H. Holden, his bread run at Buttercup, his wholesale business that he was incredibly proud of, or the trouble he got up to as a boy, he always had something to share. And even if we'd heard it 10 times, we all still listened because he told it with so much life. One of the things Dad always talked about was his dream to travel around Australia, something he'd mentioned for years. In recent years, he finally got to do it. That trip meant so much to him. It wasn't just travel, it was him living out a promise he'd made to himself long ago. As a dad,
You're getting me.
he shaped me in ways I will always be grateful for. He taught me hockey, to dance, to fish, and most importantly, taught me not to say can't. In Dad's world, you always gave it a go. He played a part in making me the strong, independent woman I am today. Being a pop to Ainsley and Bronte brought him some of his happiest years. Every afternoon without fail, they would wander up to Pop for a visit, which we all know often meant a lolly raid or hiding from chores. Pop always acted surprised, but we know he loved every second of it. He doted on those girls and they adored him right back. He gave the girls a place where they could laugh, be themselves, and feel completely loved. I'll make sure that they always find comfort in the memories he made with them. Dad was one of those people who always had time for a chat, a joke, a story, or simply to listen. He could talk to anyone about anything and usually did. He made people feel seen and welcome, no matter who they were. Although his life was cut short by illness, the legacy Dad leaves behind is one of kindness, laughter, and the many memories he created with everyone who knew him. Dad, thank you for the stories, the laughs, the lessons and the love. Thank you for being our dad, our pop and our friend. We'll keep dancing like nobody's watching, and we'll keep your stories going. You are one of a kind, and you definitely won't be forgotten.
Very good. I needed it.
Thank you.
Another one of Bert's passions that his mates would remember was his love for his beloved tomato plants. It was a devastating day when Bert was playing cricket at Riverside 4. The pure panic on his face when a fire broke out in the hills near the lookout. Bert is remembered for many things, but particularly as a true gentleman who loved life on the field and even more off it. He was a talented sportsman, and those that knew him remember many classic moments and wonderful memories. As we pause now to take a trip down memory lane, you may recall some of those memories and many more, particularly the ones that bring a smile to your face.
Thinking about
What a great tribute. I'd like to share a poem with you, but this one's particularly for you, Amy. And it's called I'm Only a Whisper Away. Come dry your tears, smile again. I'm only a whisper away. Near in the dusk of the evening, just out of sight through the day. Watching you waking and sleeping, hearing each prayer that you pray. Sending my love to surround you. I'm only a whisper away. Come dry your tears, smile again. Remember the good times we've known. Cherish the joy we discovered. Love that was planted and grown. Your road may seem lonely ahead, and distant horizons look grey. You won't be walking alone. I'm only a whisper away. As we prepare to leave the chapel now for interment, we're going to listen to You Make Me Feel Like Dancing. And it would only be appropriate, in true honour to Bert, for you all to dance like nobody is watching as you leave the chapel.
Goodbye is harder to take in when I know that this life was ours for the taking. Locked up, but I let you break in. Now you're gone and my lungs are still lying vacant. I know that time moves on and everything must change, but some things remain the same. I still find it hard to breathe when you're not next to me. I'm suffocating when you're not there, 'cause you are my life, my love, my air. Tell me the stories about how you woke up and broke out of this town. My mama said never light up, save all of your breath for the mic, love. I know that time moves on and everything must change, but some things remain the same.